Hey everybody, just thought I'd show you what it's like here right now at 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in lovely Orangutan, just off the shores of southern Georgian Bay, and this is the kind of weather we're getting. And I'm just using this as an intro to an update I'm about to do. At least the winds have dropped, believe it or not. And yeah, it's been a wild day here. Anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. Hi guys. I'm doing a version of Atomic Dog's Toss the Bones. I'm calling this Toss the Sprues. Call it something, I guess. I was going to call it Diet Coke Talk, like Chris Chapman's Coffee Talk, but then I thought there could be copyright with calling it Diet Coke Talk or something. So anyway, you might hear the wind howling out here. I'm out in the woody workshop. You can really hear the wind, at least sitting here you can hear the wind. I don't know if the mic will pick it up or not. As you see from the little intro there, it's nasty here at the on the shores of southern Georgian Bay. It's been blowing like crazy all day, and it's snowing, and it's just been a wild day. Of course, could be worse. Could be in Buffalo. Oh yeah, I hear it's snowing there too. Sorry to everybody who lives in Buffalo, but yeah, apparently it's really bad there. 5 feet of snow in like 24 hours. That's just crazy, and my sympathy to those folks. Part of the reason why we're here today, or why I'm doing this video today, is that as you recall, I did an entry in the Halloween contest in Big Boss Jim's name that Dr. Cranky put on, and today I received my Cranky treats as a result of the third place finish. Thank you very much, Dr. Cranky, and congratulations to CT Speed Shop for first place. And of course I should have made notes, because now I've forgotten who got second. My apologies. Okay, well, congratulations to who got second. And I'm, of course, as I'm sitting here in front of a camera and a mic, I'm not going to think of it, so my sincere apologies. Anywho, congratulations to everybody that participated. I understand everybody got a Cranky treat, and that's great, Dr. Cranky. I think it's great the way you support the community like this and let us have our fun, and I think that was a fun time. And those of you who got your kids involved, that was great. I really enjoyed the ones with the kids in them. And just before I show my Cranky treats that I got, I do have one message for CT Speed Shop. Red and Charlie and the boys saw your latest video, and they sent a message, and I want to relay it. They asked that I relay it to you the next time I make a video, and so here it is, and I quote, "Charlie, what fresh kind of HE double hockey sticks is CT unleashing on us now?" That's what the boys up at Lost Elk Camp are wondering. What are you doing to us now, CT? I'm sure it's going to be interesting, and I'm sure those guys will have something to say about it. Anyway, let's get to the Cranky treats that I received, and again, many thanks to Dr. Cranky. So here we are. It is Cranky time. Dr. Cranky magnet. There's a filing cabinet over here. That's what I was doing. Dr. Cranky magnet. And new from Dr. Cranky's laboratory, the advertising about the Cranky cards. Support the Cranky Show. Cranky Show, Cranky Show. And an autographed copy of the Cranky calendar. Pardon me. Those of you that watch know that I've actually previously purchased a Cranky calendar. And so I had suggested to my wife maybe I would gift that to somebody. And she kind of suggested, well, no, that could go downstairs. We could have that nice calendar downstairs. And since I got the original one to be out here in the Woody Workshop, I guess we're keeping it. So this is pretty popular, even with the ladies. And I've received 2 more packages of Cranky cards. That's upside down. Anyway, so I have used my trusty scalpel and opened them, but I have not looked in them. So let's see which Cranky cards I got. We have the Toothless Zombie Hunter. We have, I believe, this is Bob Downey. Excellent builder. Excited to get this one. This is one I don't have. The Dr. Cranky shirt on the lovely lady's physique. Mason. Great to get one of Mason's cards. Another great builder, and I enjoy seeing his videos. The Beachcomber. I think that's one I already have, although I'd have to check, but that is a really cool build. I like this. One of my favorite Dr. Cranky builds. Very cool. We have the Pug. We have the Styrene Stars book. I'll figure this out yet. And, oh, another Toothless Zombie Hunter. Package number 2. Let's see who we have. We have Roy Sorensen, another long-time contributor to the model car hobby in various ways. Articles and magazines and everything. Excellent builder. Oh yeah, had to get one of these. Smitty Wesson. I think that's on purpose, Dr. Cranky. It may be coincidence, but I think it's on purpose. The Venom. Another very cool Dr. Cranky build. And Kirby Hughes. Builds beautiful, clean models of usually customs, mild customs and whatnot. Excellent builder, very cool card to have. Binky's Barbecue. I've always enjoyed that one. And Adam Weinstein. With a beautiful international on the in the picture with him. And another of the Styrene Stars books cards. Very cool. Thank you again, Dr. Cranky, and thank you for sponsoring this. Here, I'm going to tilt this a bit. Thumbs up for sponsoring all this, and I really appreciate it. And let me just show you that I smartened up with Cranky cards here, and I have done what you've done, and I've got Cranky cards here. Let's show a full one. I went out and got these card holders from a card shop, and I'm trying to organize all my cranky cards, kind of like the way you showed it. So I'll have to sort these new cards and add the new ones I don't have, and I'll have to post a video for see about trading some of the extras I have. So that's great. Thanks again, much appreciated. Something else I wanted to address during this toss the sprues. Sorry, Brian. Anyway, Chevy Cheeseburger asked a question, and I haven't really seen any video responses. I don't know if there have been or not. And he asked about criticism and what we thought of it and whatnot. And I've been involved with a group that put on a contest, and most of the members, at least when I joined, were known for their building skills and whatnot, and how everything should be done as like you're doing a miniature of a real thing and that type of thing, you know. I've helped judge at contests and all that type of deal, you know, over the last, when did I join them? 93-ish, 94-ish. And through the years, I've come to this conclusion. I don't know. And this topic that Chevy brought up comes up on the different forums for discussion quite often, and it brings out some very strong opinion. And so, I mean, everybody has their own opinion on this type of thing, and I guess I'll just go for it as I see it. And that is, I think it's, oh, Avalanche. Okay, I'll hold this pile up while I talk. That's bad timing. Sorry, all the new cranky cards. Anyway, my opinion ends up being this. If somebody's having fun building models, they're having fun building models. If they want to build and learn more and challenge themselves and keep getting better and better and so on and so forth, to the point of, you know, trying to win contests and all that's involved with that, that's great. Sorry. That's great. And I applaud that, you know. There are many very skilled people out there, but I think we should all respect what each one wants to do in the hobby. And what I mean by that is, if somebody's whacking kits together and he's having fun with it, and he or she doesn't really care, I don't want to say doesn't really care about the quality, but they're happy with the quality they're putting out. They're enjoying the hobby as they are enjoying it, and they're not worried about the feedback they get. They just, hey, I'm building models, I'm having fun, you know. If that's the way they're approaching it, I don't think they need us telling them, well, you should do this and you should do that and you should do this and you should do that. Now, if there's somebody out in the community that's posting videos and saying, okay, this is what I've done, guys, what can I do to make it better, or what process should I use to do this or accomplish that, or I'm not happy with what I've done here, can you help me, or something like that, then yeah, I think by all means, you know, we start rhyming in and saying, well, you can try this or you can try that, or you whatever, you know. But I just find, I know the people that think your fun should be serious. I don't know if I'm phrasing this right, but you should be striving all the time to make your models better and better and better. I know in discussions, especially in model car forums, that they get rather annoyed with those of us who encourage somebody whose build does not meet their standards, that they feel this person should be getting better. and they keep calling it rainbows and unicorns when we praise work that wouldn't win a contest, or that may not be up to a certain standard. And as I've gotten older, I find that I don't care if they've built a model and they're happy with it, and that's good enough with them, and that's what they want. So be it. That's great. They're having fun with the hobby. And the thing is, the manufacturers probably like them better than those of us who can't get anything finished or built because we keep stripping it, or we're not happy with this or not happy with that. And these guys are putting models together at a rapid race. They're having fun and they're buying more models. I mean, those are the people that Revell and AMT and Mobius and everybody, they're the ones they kind of like. I mean, they like us serious guys, and we're pushing them to create the models like Mobius has brought out, like the Hornets and the Chryslers and the upcoming Ford trucks and the 61 Pontiac. But if in the end, pardon me, I think if somebody's having fun with the hobby, but their standards aren't up to yours, but they're not asking for advice or saying anything like, here, tell me how to do this better, then I think we're better not to say anything, or at least praise them and saying, hey, it looks like you're having fun, or I don't know what. Like I say, I struggle with this all the time, and when I see these discussions on the modeling boards and whatnot. So that's my 2 cents worth. I don't know if it makes any sense, and you just listen to me blabber on about it for 10 minutes, but since Chevy's posted that video, I've been wanting to respond to it in some way, and I certainly encourage like people like Rusty K, who are so fun to watch, and Patrick Heath. Well, some of the new people who are really into it and really looking for information, really trying to improve. It's so much fun. And I give you guys credit for being out there and being honest and looking for the feedback. But like I say, whether it's on model car forums or in Facebook, which I don't really do Facebook, but any other place, if somebody's just having fun building them and they're not that worried about it, then why bug them with it unless they're asking, what can I do to improve? I don't know. I've just gone around in a circle again. Anyway, it says already getting long, as I can see. That's one thing about doing this on the computer. I can actually see how long this is taking. So I'm just going to mention another thing as I'm trying to hold up this Avalanche. And this Willys is supposed to be my box stock build. As you can see, it's not gotten any further along than me sanding seams, and I've polished the body. But the problem is, I've got the big light off here, but you can see it's quite messy back here. Anyway, the Woody Workshop really needs a good cleaning. I can't turn on the fan without sucking all the dirt in here into a paint job and whatnot. So there's no sense trying to continue until I clean and reorganize. There again, blame CT, because he suggested that about, what was it, 3 weeks or so ago. And then Chris Chapman went through and did the same thing, and obviously I've got to do the same thing because it's just too dusty, dirty, and I just get crap in my paint jobs. So that's going to take a while. If you can see behind me, there's a lot of stuff to move and clean and whatnot, and I keep trying to come up with ways of rearranging this area. But with winter setting in, apparently I'm going to have a lot of time to do it if I'm not out married to the snowblower. So there will be, I'm going to try to do videos on maybe vintage modeling books like I did earlier in the year. Maybe vintage kit or something, just something to add a little bit on here in the community. And Yeah, I got to get organized or I wouldn't have a avalanche. Something to contribute to the community, which may not be, you know, fresh builds. But I do intend to eventually get to that point and show something, because I'm sure you guys are ready to drum me out of this community, because it's looking like I'm more a collector, and that's not my intention. So, anywho, I guess that's enough for a cold, windy, snowy night here in Ontario. I've been watching your videos. I try to comment when I can or give thumbs up when I can, and I have a lot of you in mind, like Fast Jimmy and DJ Scratchy and people who are having difficulties at this time. You know, we're thinking of you, and we just feel bad that people are having hard times. One of the sad events for myself in the modeling community in Southern Ontario is that a modeler named Dave Evans, who actually worked at Wheels and Wings Hobbies in Toronto, Ontario. Dave was a great guy. He helped organize the contest in Toronto for many years, and he worked for different hobby shops, and he also for a while helped Randy with Perry's Resin. So he was very knowledgeable in the hobby, and unfortunately he succumbed to esophageal cancer 3 weeks ago now, and it was certainly a blow to those of us who knew him, and he will be missed. And so anyway, on that sad note, I think that's it for this update from the Woody Workshop. I've been trying to come up with some type of logo and maybe a little intro or whatever to sort of brand the channel, and I'm not having much luck doing that, but hey, that's not a necessary thing. It's just a fun thing, so I'll keep playing with stuff and see if I can come up with something. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time around. I see we're probably going to be close to 24 minutes. So it's good to see you all. Again, thank you, Dr. Cranky, and for the Cranky treats from my third place finish in the Halloween contest. And CT, thank you for being a good sport and let me poke fun at Smitty Wesson. And yeah, the guys up at the Lost Elk Camp are really concerned about Charty, and that video did about Charty. So we wait with bated breath to find out about Charty. Anyway, until next time, peace. Oh yeah, there we go. Peace. Keep building models. Keep calm. And if you hear about some dude buried in snow up in Canada, come dig me out. See you guys. Bye.